Hey, let's talk about your email. So, one of the things we really have to be sure we have under control for this class is our inbox. There are a couple things I want you to do with your email account today. You might be like a ninja at email, but for most of us, our inboxes can sometimes get out of control, especially if you're receiving Google Classroom notifications from 8 different classes and teachers. So let's look at how we could clean that up because I don't want emails from me or from other professionals you might be communicating with in the community to get lost in thousands of notification emails that are generated through Google Classroom that you're probably never going to read, right? So, just as a reminder, we can get to email here just from the Eminence home screen. It's also a bookmark. We're just looking for webmail. I keep mine bookmarked on my tab, but it'll just kind of open up. Our school district uses Outlook, Microsoft Outlook, for our email account, and it's your at stu.kyschools.us. You know these things. I'm going to click on Outlook and it's going to take me to my inbox. And I'm going to show you a couple of things I'd like you to do with your email account today. My dog is letting himself in the room. I'm just going to bring him on in. So let me see if I can find something that's been kind of messy. I've been getting these notifications from the Khan Academy, which is fine, but it's not something that I really want to see or read all of the time. And so, one of the things that I can do is sweep that up. This is just like a tidying tool. And so, notice that I'm selecting the message that I know I want to kind of tidy. If I were you, these would probably start to be like my Google Classroom notifications. You need to choose which classes those notifications are helping you in, and then choose which ones you could probably just kind of sweep because you know you're checking your work in Classroom to know what's being posted. So I've selected the um, message. I'm going to select the sweep bar. And then I have some choices. So it's saying, do I want to move all of these from my inbox folder? Do I want to move all of them from inbox and any future? So everything in the past plus everything in the future from Khan, I can just say skip my inbox and go to this other place. Always keep the latest and move the rest from inbox. So this is another option. Always move older than 10 days from inbox. I think this or this is kind of what you might want to do. It depends on the way you use your email. It really, really does. It depends on how often you're in here. My inbox is 13 right now. I know that I've got lots of students who have thousands of messages in their inbox, and it's so overwhelming. There's no way you're going to check all of those ever. So, if we start to sweep some of these away, then that can be useful. I might keep the latest message and then remove the rest. I might move all of them and all future messages. It depends on who's sending me these alerts and what I want to do with them. And then I have some choices. I can just say it's going to get deleted, or I can put it in another folder, like a place that I know it's not going to go delete forever. I could find it if I needed to find it, but these aren't messages that I need to open and read every single day. You see my dog? That's my big dog, Hastings. He's finding a way to get comfortable. Okay, so let's say that just for the sake of this, I'm going to make a folder called Khan Academy. And you might make a folder called Google Classroom Notifications if you wanted to do it that way. So now I'm going to move those to, oh, I guess I need to say, okay, I hit return there instead of just clicking away. And that's the choice I want. So success. All future messages from the sender will be specified when moved. We are working on cleaning up your mailbox. So I can apply lots of rules to my inbox. I can have a folder for notifications from Google Classroom for art, for science, for mathematics. I could have one big folder where I sweep all of my Google Classroom notifications. I don't know what your inbox looks like, but I know that this number should be less than 20. Like you should really never have more than 20 items in your inbox that you need to review, unless you're just kind of like a magic genie. Otherwise, you're likely to miss things. And I know that I will be using email to communicate with you individually. through the course of the year, and we'll also need it for you all to communicate with each other. So this is what I want to see. You can just say okay here, and then like you could apply another rule. I can't think of another rule that I want to apply right now because I kind of am using my inbox in a way that makes sense to me. But the idea is the sweep will let you kind of create those rules. And then you can do other things like go through and clean up, empty your deleted items folder. If you're certain you want to delete all of those, I know that I do because I'm careful about what goes in there. If you've got a bunch of junk mail, you can empty that folder and delete a bunch of stuff that you know you don't want. You might need to take a minute and look it over. But what your assignment is with your Outlook email inbox is to get your inbox number down to below 20 or 0, and do so in such a way that you're just not opening everything and not looking at it. I want you to kind of create folders and categories to sweep messages into a safe place. So once you've done that, you're going to just take a screenshot of this corner of the screen for me so I can see what the number is in your inbox and upload that screenshot in Google Classroom to the assignment called Outlook Inbox Cleanup. So that's our Wednesday morning assignment for September 2nd, our 8 a.m. Wednesday morning assignment for September 2nd. If you want to do it ahead of time and wait and meet us at 8:45, I'm giving you 45 minutes to do this, to watch the video and to really just kind of get in here into your email and clean it up. It will make a big difference to you for the rest of the school year, and it'll be a great way for you to communicate with your teachers, with your classmates, with people from the community as we get involved in our projects. Email me if you have a question, and I will be online at 8 o'clock Wednesday morning for our normal meet time in case you need just some assistance before we meet as a group at 8:45. All right, see you soon.